Let's talk the 2026 race for California's governor, aka the race to succeed Gavin Newsom. Despite there being more than 24 candidates that have filed to run for the position, it's still considered a wide open race. That's because there's no clear frontrunner. Some political experts are increasingly concerned because the Democrats are splitting their vote. There are 9 Democrats that are considered the top tier Democrats, and they're splitting that blue vote, which folks are worried could allow for a Republican or Republicans to advance into the November runoff election under California's top 2 primary system. A new Emerson College poll that surveyed 1,000 registered California voters showed Steve Hilton, a Republican candidate and former Fox News host, in the lead, getting 17% of likely voters. And behind him, with 14.1% of the vote of likely voters, is Eric Swalwell, a Democratic Congress member. Then right behind him in third place is Republican Riverside County Sheriff Chad Bianca with about 13.5% of the vote. Then former Democratic Congresswoman Katie Porter with about 10%, and right after, Tom Steyer, a Democratic billionaire, with about 9% of the vote. But another big number here is that 21% of those likely voters surveyed say they're still undecided. So why does this all matter? Political analysts say, look, if a Democrat and a Republican advance as the top 2 vote-getters to November, the Democrat is surely to win, as we are in California after all. But if the Democratic vote is again split so much that a Democrat is boxed out entirely and it ends up being a Republican on Republican race in November, then that would mean California gets a Republican governor. And this is all ahead of this weekend's statewide endorsement convention in San Francisco, in which delegates will be voting on who they want to endorse in congressional and also statewide races, including the gubernatorial race. I spoke with the chair of the California Democratic Party, Rusty Hicks, who himself admitted that there likely won't be one candidate walking away with a party endorsement.
Look at the math. It might be challenging for one candidate to surge ahead and get 60% support of the delegation.
I also pushed him on consolidation. Doesn't it make sense for the party to consolidate behind a candidate ahead of the primary election? So again, it guarantees that a strong Democratic candidate advances to the November runoff.
Look, what I am interested in is electing a Democrat to the governor's office once again.
So again, a lot of news ahead of this weekend's convention. We're going to have team coverage on it, so be sure to stay tuned.